Nola Gent here. In this episode, Superior Grill.
Welcome to Nola Gent. Let the good times roll. Superior Grill in New Orleans is probably the largest and most popular Mexican restaurant in the area. They also have a location in Birmingham, Alabama, but today we're looking at the New Orleans location. They're located on St. Charles Avenue, and you can take a streetcar ride to it at the intersection of Antoine and St. Charles. They're about a 14-minute ride away from the French Quarter and about 3 miles away. This is a very popular spot for people during Mardi Gras parades, and it's also famous for their Wednesday happy hours and everyday happy hours. People like to go here. So this is a nice place and people really enjoy it. It's a really interesting spot and they really have some great interior design going on. And the exterior is really beautiful too. They do really offer a lot of variety of where you can sit and enjoy yourself. You can be on the patio, in an enclosed patio that opens on the side, or you can also be in a fully open patio or on the inside or at their rather large bar. But let's go on inside. So you notice they do have some nice tile work here, like a lot of New Orleans restaurants, so always pay attention to that. And they have their own carpet even right here to wipe your feet off on the way in. So we're walking through the main part, and then there's seating on the left and right there. That's the hostess station on the bar right here, which is a very popular place to sit during happy hours. Unfortunately, still the COVID-19 pandemic, so most of the bar stools are gone. And then you can see there's some patio seating right there in the main part of the restaurant. So as we look around, this is quite a decently sized space, and they've really decorated it to make it very interesting. They've gone out of their way to really bling it up and make it quite an interesting place. So here we are at the very rear of the restaurant, looking forwards towards the doors. So we'll go on a little tour of the restaurant from there. So this is the side wall in the rear. Notice all of the very interesting icons they've got on the walls. And then we have looking back towards the rear of the restaurant there. And then we have the entrance to the bathrooms here, which is also decorated well also. And this is one of the doorways that leads out to the outdoor patio on the side of the building. And this is the same door exposing more of the space and decorations there. And here is the actual patio. You'll see those doors right there are like garage doors. This is night there where they're closed, and then they open them when the weather's a little nicer or when it's not raining. This was nighttime in that photo and it was raining outside. Here's daytime where they're open. So you see you can have both an open or closed door experience depending what it is. Here it is looking from the outside in at this patio. So it's a very handy invention the way they did it. Now there's the entrance to the kitchen where they go in and out. It's always a great time to enjoy yourself here. And then moving further up to the front, we see our special tequila selection that they will make your favorite margarita with. And here's the bar looking back towards the back right there. And here we have one of the side dining rooms next to the front entrance where you can eat on either side. And then here is the completely outdoor patio. So if you don't want any roof at all, that's the place for you. And they do give you free chips. If you just sit at the bar and order a drink, you'll get free chips.
Chips and salsa.
They're also really great about giving you more chips and as much salsa as you want to. So that's really fantastic about this place. So I do enjoy that.
Special cake chip keeps the sauce in, right?
So we also are getting a little chicken tortilla soup here. And I like to get mine without the tortillas in it. And we're going to add a little cheese in here because they certainly give you a lot of cheese to add in there and a big serving of rice along with it. I'm not going to eat the rice right there with it. It can't even put the cheese. So it's nice they do give you the option. For a lot of the entrees that come with rice and beans, you can substitute the chicken tortilla soup, so that's a good option if you'd rather have a little less rice and beans in your life and some of this delicious soup. It is quite a very excellently done version of a chicken tortilla soup. I do, however, feel a little bit guilty because I forgot to add the hot sauce. And that's because they don't have hot sauce on the table here. However, you can always request some hot sauce and they'll bring it to you. I guess I could have also put a little of the salsa in there too to give it a little extra kick. It's still pretty good as is, but I like a little hot sauce in there just for the kick. Next up, I got the beef enchiladas, and they're pretty cheesy and delicious looking, so let's dig on in. I just need to slice a little piece off here because this cheese is really holding the entire structure together like a extra special glue. All right, that one came off pretty easily. Looks pretty delicious. Whoa, and it tastes pretty delicious. All right, ooh, a little more cheese pull now. It's getting a little harder to free this one up, and ooh, that kind of looks nice with the cheese hanging that way. Now we've got a serious cheese spot here. Oh, okay, we're gonna go big. I don't know if I can fit that in my mouth. This is pretty huge here. This is probably not the safest thing to try. Don't do this at home, kids. Do not try this at home. All right, I somehow got that all down. That was pretty amazing. I'm impressed by myself even. That was a large bite. Here's a little baby bite though, but very cheesy, but a baby bite comparatively. It's like the safety bite. Get the cheese under control here. All right, there we go. The pasta experience with the cheese. We'll just whip it around like a piece of pasta and then get this little piece of enchilada down easily enough. Let's see how this goes. It's falling apart a little bit now, but all right, down it goes. Aha! Oh, a little bit flipped out. Okay, it did escape though. As long as it doesn't escape, we're good to go. Okay, this is just a tiny little bite, no problem. Oh, this might be a little bigger bite. Look out. Ooh, is it gonna fit? Oh, indeed it did. Wait, I'm doing it again? Oh gosh, where have my table manners gone? Okay, that looks not very proper for table etiquette, I don't think. My mom would not have approved of that one. Ooh, okay. It's the last bite. Let's see. Ooh, man, that's a very big bite. I probably should slice things into smaller pieces for safety. And I polished it off. I didn't eat the rice. I saved that. Just got that to go. Total price $17.64 before tip for the iced tea and beef enchiladas. Next up, some fajitas. Look at the sizzle here. This looks pretty nice. Ooh, a little steam coming off there. And let me tell you, too bad we don't have smell-o-vision because it's quite nice. Now we're going to make a little fajita. They use rather large tortillas here. They certainly give you above average size tortillas. You're basically getting a little burrito with this. The chicken looks nice. So we have a little guacamole on there, a little chicken, and of course we're going to put a little beef on there. It's like that should just go straight into my mouth, a piece of steak. I don't know if I want to mess around with putting it on the tortilla, but I'll go ahead and do it. Just for the sake of YouTube. And hey, if you like steak too, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up if you too like steak. Because steak and chicken together, I mean, come on, we're having a little super duper combo here. So please do thumbs up if you like this, thumbs down if you don't. But who doesn't like steak and chicken? That would be, I guess, the vegans. Sorry, vegans. This would not be for you. You could have the guacamole. You could have the salsa here, this little sauce they give you with it. Be happy. I don't think any animals were harmed by the harvesting of those, except plant lives matter too. Oh, here we go. Now, that is a huge tortilla.
Fajita.
Ho ho ho! Alright, now here's another nice piece of meat. This one looks really delicious, and you know, I'm not gonna do this one with a tortilla. It's going in my mouth caveman style. Ho 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 ho! Yes, look at that delicious protein. Beef, that's what's for dinner, right? Mmm, that's really great. Good stuff. Now, time for a little chicken the same way. Tortilla free. I need to eat it just naked. There we go. Delicious, moist, flavorful chicken. They've cooked it perfectly. Very nice. Ho ho ho. Okay, now we'll make a proper tortilla. We're gonna go through all the intricate details and completely follow all the rules. I will finally once again use good table manners because I'm not having to hold the camera with one hand and try to eat with the other. So you will finally see proper acceptable table manners happen for a moment until I have to pick up this tortilla and eat with my hands like a barbarian. But gotta be a barbarian sometimes in the world to survive and to eat your tortilla or a sandwich, because you really can't eat those with a knife and fork, can you? Some people do. Some people do. It's interesting to see. Okay. I think it's ready almost with a little extra guacamole and some other toppings on top. We're almost running out of our toppings, so let's get ready and give it the last little garnish here to make it perfection. Alright, there should be a good little flavor profile here, and let's wrap it up and chow down. I think that's perfectly filled. Oh ho ho, yes indeed. It is quite tasty. You should take a bite yourself, virtually if you could. I would gladly share a little bite with you. I'm not eating after you though, it's COVID-19 times though. So, sorry, I wouldn't eat after you. Wow. It's a good combo there. Forgot how delicious these are. I really miss when I got these for free. I had a job where frequently we had people bring this to us all the time for free, and it was more than anybody could eat. So if I couldn't eat it all, that's saying a lot about how much they brought. So, thanks to all of the people that brought those to my old office. If you ever see this video, it's greatly appreciated. Right, little rice and beans now. Got to mix the rice and the beans together, of course. Make sure it's got the ultimate perfection of a blend here before I sample it here. All right, the ratio looks all good. Okay. I like it when they don't make the beans completely mush paste-like with no texture, or often not a lot of flavor either when they do it too processed. And another fajita bite. They do give you a lot of tortillas and a decent portion of protein. The lunch portion's way smaller than this, so the dinner portion, you definitely get a lot more food for your money. So, do you like your Nola Gent with a big beard catching all the food particles in the beard, or do you prefer the Nola Gent without the beard? Comment below and let me know. It is getting hot, so I'm starting to really consider shaving it off, so I need to know if you want me to keep it or not. But in the meantime, smash that like button, and then just utterly destroy that subscribe button. You hit it so hard so many times. Well, I'm full and done, and this is what's left over. I'll just get a go box and take this home for later. So, everybody's favorite time of the night, the bill has arrived, and it was $31.41 before tips. So, that was rather expensive for fajitas. They were good, but that's still quite pricey. That's Commander's Palace lunch level. And so, making these videos is not cheap, so I really do appreciate any help you can give me out there with Patreon or Subscribe Star. And you can also really help me by simply hitting that subscribe button and the like button, and that doesn't cost you nothing. So, Thanks for joining me for dinner, and please comment below for any feedback. And do remember to hit the little bell to get notifications of new content. We're posting new content all the time, weekly.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Jet channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.